Hello and welcome to another tutorial with Mr. English. So I'm here today to teach you how to set up your STAAR Social Studies exam. As you can see here, I've got a mock version of the test. Registered April 2015. You guys are going to take that in a couple weeks. Form number complete, name at the top. Don't worry about this is fake. I'm a little bit sick, but here we go. So after they read you all the instructions, the first thing they're going to do is they're going to tell you to print your name at the top. Let me go ahead and print my name. Mr. English. Go on the top of that, check. After that, they're going to tell you to add your form number to your answer document. They're going to tell you to make sure it all matches up, blah, blah, blah. Moving on from there, at that point, they're going to tell you to find the seal on the right side. I've gone ahead and sealed this with a piece of regular Scotch tape. So they're going to tell you to go ahead and break that seal. Take a second here, take my pen, slice all the way through. My test can open now. Hold on. They're going to tell you the last bit of instruction. They're going to ask, are there any more questions at this point? If there are no more questions at this time, you may begin. Now when you begin, one of the first things you're going to do, the very first thing you're going to do, you're going to open up that cover, and you're going to see this blank page, and you can see Social Studies over here, and it's going to say page 3 at the bottom. So you take that blank page, that inside cover, fold it over as so, and you're going to take it and you're just going to fold it in half, Subway style. When I went to school, they said fold in half. Hot dog style, I say Subway style now. So you fold it in half, we're going to go and draw our line all the way down the middle so it's visible so that everybody can see that. Got one line across here. I'm going to draw the other line across here. So as you can see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. The first block I'm going to fill in is going to be colonization, since we're organizing our test into eras. The second era is going to be American Revolution. I'm going to abbreviate now. Save time. You've got 4 hours, but save time. Third era is going to be the New Republic. New Republic. The fourth era is going to be Westward Expansion / Industrial Revolution. Feel free to write Manifest Destiny instead of Westward Expansion. They're both the same thing, interchangeable. Make sure you know both. The fifth era down here is going to be the Civil War. And the final era that we study is, you guessed it, Reconstruction. Leave it at recon. Check, 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 and check. After this, I apologize for the sniffles. We're going to draw a line across here. Q, 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 and Q. You guessed it, the Q's are for the questions. So as you're going through this test, you are going to find the questions that fit into the particular area. That way, as you're going through your answer choices, you can look, well, that answer choice belongs here, so the only logical choice is going to be whatever happens to be. We are going to add in some of the graphic organizers to this, and I'm going to give you a few of them right now. With colonization, we need to focus on the motivation. We're going to go God, gold, and glory. Got that? We can go ahead and also draw a mock version of the eastern seaboard of the United States. Such, don't judge. Put the Appalachian Mountains on here, and all the way up. First colonial group, second, and the third. The first one is New England. And then we have the breadbasket colonies, otherwise known as the middle colonies. And finally we have the southern colonies. So make sure you know them. Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and New Hampshire. Technically Maine, but Maine was part of Massachusetts back then, so you got it. Breadbasket, New York, Pennsylvania, Delaware. You can sort of throw New Jersey on there. You want New Jersey, part of New York at the time, but they didn't split until later. It's a royal colony. The southern starts with Maryland, Virginia, where Jamestown was located, the Carolinas, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. Check. Got those colonies labeled. Cool. I'm going to put a compass down here. Always, if you draw a map, put a compass. Got north, south, east, and west. Remember, you're looking at things from the perspective of somebody who lived in Jamestown. So northwest from there. Up here in New England, I'm going to make sure you write cold and industrial, meaning factories, manufacturing, commerce. And down here in the south, I'm going to write warm / hot and agricultural. Hopefully you remember what agricultural means. You said farming, you're right. I also want to label the ocean that's over here, the Atlantic Ocean, just in case you forget, just in case. The American Revolution, we're going to make sure that we add one of the founding documents here. Let's see if I can do the scroll the way that one of my students taught me. Aha, I think I did it. So we've got the Declaration of Independence. But life, liberty, pursuit of happiness on there. Those unalienable rights. Thomas Jefferson, he's so famous for writing. Got that. I'm also going to write the Articles of Confederation up here. Weak government, but I work for the actual revolution. The AOC. Cool. Moving on to the New Republic. New Republic, we're going to put another document down here as well. What document are we going to put down here? If you said the Constitution, you're right. I'm going to write "We the People." First 3 words of the preamble. This is the Constitution. There's Constitution there. I'm also going to put another document down here. Thank you, Ivan, for teaching me how to do these little scrolls here. Write the Bill of Rights. That's Amendments 1 through 10. Cool. Well, there's more to add, but I'm just going to keep this short because this video is kind of long right now, already at 6 minutes. So if you're scrolling through this, great. If not, make sure you got it. Manifest Destiny here. I'm going to go ahead and draw a mock version of the United States. Complete. There we go. Add the Appalachian Mountains here. Add the Rocky Mountains here. And Sierra Nevada. This is an approximation. Don't worry about it. Alright, and I'm going to draw the mighty Mississippi River. Mighty Mississippi River going right up there. Okay, now in doing so, we need the paths. So we've got the Oregon Trail. That's the Oregon Trail. Then we're going to have the Californian Trail. The Californian Trail for CT. We're going to have the Santa Fe Trail, which is going to go down here. I also have this little diversion there. That's the Santa Fe Trail. And we're also going to have the Mormon Trail, which pretty much followed this, but they stopped in there. So the Mormon Trail. A westward expansion, typically just going west. So again, we drew a map. So we put our compass down here. West is the most important thing. Industrial Revolution, we can add the Cotton Gin, we can add the Spinning Jenny, we can throw any of those things in there. Cyrus McCormick and the Mechanical Reaper, Steam Engine with Robert Fulton, we can add that stuff later too. Coming down here to the Civil War, I'm going to add the 2 major factions. So I'm going to draw a mock version of the U.S. flag called the Union. That's the Union versus, yeah, you guessed it, the Confederacy. So I'm going to draw the rebel flag here. There we go, the Confederacy. There's the Confederacy. And then over here in Reconstruction, we're going to put the important amendments that come out of Reconstruction. 13, 14, and 15. Easiest way to remember those. Free citizens vote. FCV. Okay? So that's going to be the first thing you do as soon as you get it. Again, one more time. You received your test, you've written your name on it, you put your form number on your answer document, you've checked to make sure that all your information is correct. They tell you to go ahead and break the seal. You break the seal, you open it up. The first thing you do is you fold that cover page in half, as so that you can only see this piece. You unfold it, you draw a line down the middle, draw a line across, fill in your eras: colonization, American Revolution, New Republic, Westward Expansion / Industrial Revolution, Civil War, and Reconstruction. Make sure that you have the Q block in there because that's going to be important for the next video. Hopefully you guys do this. It's mandatory for my students. See you in the next video.